أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters here. Assalamu alaikum. Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. How are you all, dear sisters and brothers? Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are in good state of health and iman. Alhamdulillah, I'm good as well, dear sister Husna. Alhamdulillah. So, alhamdulillah, we are on to the day 19 of the course. 1 day is left. So we have completed the 19 days of this course. We have learned so much in this course, right? Alhamdulillah. Bismillah ta'ala. So inshallah, we're going to learn a few more topics in today's class, inshallah. We're going to see more of the topics, inshallah. So kindly rectify your intentions before you begin so that you're going to use this ability, use the skill for the sake of Allah, for the deen of Allah, inshallah, and not against the deen of Allah, inshallah ta'ala. So you're going to make use of this skill, this ability, this talent, inshallah, for the sake of Allah, so that you can serve the deen of Allah, inshallah. You can also earn rizq halal through this. Make an intention that you're doing this just for His sake. Let's begin today's class with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so that Allah puts barakah in our time and in our efforts and inshallah in our ability. So these were all the aspect ratios and more that were discussed in previous classes. The day 1 to 10 we had discussed about tools and more, alhamdulillah. So in the previous 9 classes, previous 8 classes, we have been studying, taking up a special training sessions, right, dear sisters and brothers? And the training sessions, we were learning about the breaking news content, the how to make the how to make the Quranic Tilawah videos, how to make the small shorts, how to edit the videos into the shorts, how to make the business promotional videos. This was a lengthy topic that we had discussed. We have to make the Islamic reminder videos, how to make the breaking news content, and we also discussed about the wedding invitation videos, right? Inshallah, we're going to discuss these things in details in today's class, and as well as we're going to see more of such topics, inshallah, in today's class. So let me just quickly begin with the screen sharing. Hope you all, inshallah, will practice along with me. I want you all to open the KINEMASTER, keep the KINEMASTER ready with you, inshallah. So Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I want you all to practice along with me. So let me start with the screen sharing. Bismillah. Are you all ready with the KINEMASTER open? I want you all to practice along with me. With practice, you can be a pro, inshallah. Dear sisters and brothers here. Fine, inshallah ta'ala. Please be ready with the KINEMASTER open. Do the editing along with me, inshallah. So in yesterday's session, we were learning how to make the wedding invitation videos, right? So inshallah, we'll see more of such content in today's class as well. How we are going to create more of the videos, inshallah, like the one that we had in the previous classes, right? So we'll also clear up a few of the doubts that were asked by the students, inshallah, in today's session, and then wind up the class, okay? So we had something like, okay, you also can select the projects, and there is something called, okay, I'll just tell you, if you want to mass delete or do something like that, you can just click long press on the projects, dear sisters and brothers, okay? If you want to delete 1 or 2 content like this, click on both of it and then just press on the delete. Or if you want to select all of the projects that you have an option called as select all the projects, okay? There are so many options that are available. Give it a try, inshallah. Check all of the options, okay? And here there is another option that is available, that is the template option. Where do you find the templates, dear sisters and brothers? It's in the home page or in the mix. In the home page, you will find most of the templates, okay? For example, if you see here, you have so many templates, the trending words that are here, that are appearing here, fine. You can just make use of whatever the templates you want from this also, and you can make your own videos, fine. You can just give it a try, inshallah. Just see the wedding invitation videos. Check the wedding invitation videos. Check this out, okay? These are for the beginners, inshallah, because if you do not know anything, you can just take this content and do your own edits. But if you know everything, inshallah, you can just make your own edits, fine. So you just can import this up. You can just go to the mix or something like that, and you can just import it up. That's all. Go to the mix, and this will be imported and this will be downloaded in your project, fine. Just you have to see that you are going to go to the mix option, fine, and then we're going to edit it in the template. This will be shown, inshallah, in the upcoming class. In tomorrow's session, the template things will be shown. You can just see how the template things work. Okay, fine. So now, inshallah, we're going to see how we're going to create some of the more projects. Okay, there are mixed content. What is appear in the mixed? Yes, it's just that is in the mix you will have in the just a minute. Process up in the mix. What you will have, something that is uploaded by the creators. Okay, uploaded by the creators of the content. For example, if you see in the created project, there is something called upload button. Okay, see here, there's something called upload. If you upload it on the KineMaster, then that will appear on the mix, fine. You have to remember this, fine. You can also upload your content on the KineMaster, inshallah, that will appear on the mix as well. Okay, if it is in halal content, inshallah, you will earn great rewards. Okay, so we are intending to create a halal content and a content that will be a source for the sadqa jariyah for us, inshallah. So the next thing that we have here, the options that we have, the delete option, the rename option, the export as kind file, all of these were dealt, and inshallah we are just going to see some projects, and inshallah we're going to further edit them. Okay, so yesterday I have not given any homework to you because we were dealing with the concept, the wedding invitations, right? So inshallah we are going to deal with it further. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to change up this backgrounds, and we are going to create some text in this format, or we can just see something like a single wallpaper background, and then we are going to do it. Okay, you all please give it a try. I want you all to give all of this a try, inshallah. And today's homework will be that you're going to submit it, fine. Submit this wedding invitation assignment, fine. But before doing it, what did I tell you? If you're going to delete the videos, what to make this text remain as such, what are you going to do, dear sisters and brothers? To make this text remain as such and not go anywhere, what are you going to do with that? For example, if you delete this content, these videos, what happens is this text, the alignment of this text will be changed. The text will actually reorder and the alignment will change. And if you want this alignment to be as such, what are you going to do? Kindly type in the chat box, what are you going to do? You are going to click on something called as pinning option, right? Click on this text and pin it up. That's all. Pin it up, pin it there, pin it there, pin it there. That's all. Click it out, click on it, pin it there. Click on it, pin it there. Just have a few numbers of text here, and no, there are no heavy amount of text here, right? So you just have some around 8 to 10 text. That's all. Just pin all of this. That's all. Then what are you going to do? Okay, then you're going to delete this something that is in the background. Okay, you can make hundreds of videos with just this text and change of the background. Okay, you're going to remember this technique, fine. That's something called as a pinning of the text. Then you're going to create more of the contents, more of the background videos, adding up the more of the background videos, or you can do is yesterday I had sent a few of the background videos. You can just make use of that. Okay, there are a few interesting background videos that you can apply in this. Okay, for example, I'll just see with this one. Okay, this 30-second content. Oh, so for this you can just make use of the photos as well in this. Okay, instead of making use of the text, you can just make use of the photos inside this. So this looks actually the beautiful thing. Okay, so to make use of this, you can just have to have, what should you have? Can you all tell? You should have text animation, right? The text animation or something called as an animation keyframe. What are you going to do with? Where are you going to use with the animation keyframe? For example, I think you do not have to write it here because this won't be suited. This text won't be suited for this content, for this video, right? So what we will do is we will see how we are going to just roll this off. Okay. So for example, wedding invitation. Let this appear inside this rounded box. Okay. So what let's do is we'll just edit it. Okay, we'll make this appear in the 2 lines. Okay, Just see how beautifully you can edit into the inside this book, and you can just present it to the screen. Okay, I'm going to show you something known as the animation keyframe. With the animation keyframe, you're just going to toggle this text up so that it matches with the book and it appears on the screen. Fine, so we'll see, we'll just change some of the text options. You are going to reduce some characters, some line spacing also be reduced. Let it be here. Okay, now to match up with this text, let this book, what we'll do is we'll start off with this one. Okay, where it should appear, we'll see how it can how you have to make this appear so that it remains here. Okay, we'll see where to start with. Just see here. So when you're going to play this up, okay, what are you going to start it with? Toggle this up till here. If possible, you can do this. If not, do not give it a try. Okay, only if it's possible with you, try it out. Fine, you can use the transformation thing and the angles. There are some angles that you can change. Okay, scaling up as well as something like okay, the angles also you can change. For example, for this option the angle should be a bit in this way, the slant option. Okay, remember. Okay, something like this. And even the position of y should be somewhat indifferent. Like, give it a try if possible with you. Fine. Scaling up. Let this be scaled up here. Sorry, I just chose the wrong option. This is how you do it, or let me just give it a try in this fashion. I think you're not going to slant this up. Okay? Okay, you're going to bring it along with the book. So how are you going to do it? You're going to insert the keys there. Fine, so let me see till where this text appears so that we will start off with that. This is how you're going to apply it. It's totally up to you. You're giving it a try. Okay, if you apply it with the images, then it looks well and good. Okay, do it with the images so that it looks good and well, inshallah. Let me see till where this text appears. Till there you have to keep it first. Okay, for example, this appears still till here. It appears still the background video with a single round in that. You have to see till where it appears. Fine, till there you have to keep that, and you are going to animate it along with the text. Fine, dear sisters and brothers, it will look special with the stickers. Okay, remember, it looks special with the stickers. Now we are going to use animation just for a while. I'll just show you how we're going to use the animation. Till here it appears. Fine, let it be till here. Now it will look better with animation. Fine, we're going to go with the keyframe. Fine, go and start with the keyframe. Go and start with the keyframe, and come on, start placing this text along with the videos. Fine, along with the video here. You can do it in your own way. Probably if this one won't work, you can just go and download some stickers and go give it a try. Fine, you have to change it along with this book that is here, or something like that. You can change up the word art, what we say, the angle as well, inshallah. Just give it a try. Whatever is possible with you, give it a try, inshallah. We'll see how beautiful videos you can create, inshallah. With this, you can make use of the text, word art, something like this here instead of this if you do not wish to use it in this match. Okay, when you play this, it actually looks beautiful. Fine, and that's where you're going to place it. It is somewhat tricky. Probably you will all get it if you're going to do with the animation. If you all love the animation thing, inshallah this will seem good for you all. Even with the photos, it looks good here. Okay, not with the text, the photos will work fine. The round of photos you can just take and insert here instead of. Then we will just do this opening up of the screen in that way. Okay, or you can make use of something else, dear sisters. What is the thing that you can make use of? It is a white screen instead of the green screen. For example, if I take this as a, for example, if I duplicate this as a layer, I can just make use of the green screen content. The chroma key, I can just make use of white screen. Probably if I use the white screen, though, something called as a brown, the color there, it might fade out, but let us try it out as well. You can just place the images behind it and see. Okay, you all have so many options to deal with this, fine. You all have so many options. Give all of it a try, inshallah. So white is a thing that was appearing here, so you have to toggle it such a way that the videos in the front is more transparent, more what we say is opaque, it's more opaque. Okay, so inshallah, so just toggle it up and see what applies here. So this is another option that you can make the wedding videos with. You also can toggle up the images in this, and then you can just present it in the fashion that you want, fine. So this is another method. And another method that I wanted to teach was, it was nothing but a single wallpaper method. You all are just going to type in all of it, all of it in a single, all of the matter in the single, this one. See, it is this one that comes into picture. This is actually quite easy. So I have to remove the keyframe, go to the keyframe and remove it, or you can just place it in this one itself. Study some abuse. This is something beautifully. I want you all to remove the sound from these videos that are already sent. Okay, so we'll have to remove the sound. You just go into the mixer and just remove the sounds. Fine. So remove the sounds, and then what you are going to do is you're going to play along. Fine. You're just going to present it in your own manner, in fashion, or something like this. Animate it and show, or you can just make it make anything of yours, inshallah, in any way that you want, inshallah. So if you want to remove all of the keyframes, you just can remove it, and you can place it, you can make use of the animation tool, and just you can increase the dimensions of this text, and then you can just make however you want, fine. But in the starting, okay, you also there's something new to this. Okay, I'll tell you what. If this is a text that you have, dear sisters, for example, this is a text, and if you want this text to appear on the screen by rotations, okay, by rotations, for example, it is here. Okay, this is the thing that I wanted to teach you in today's class, right? So this is the text that you have, fine. Let me just pan and zoom the video that is behind, or let me do it in the fashion that it appears horizontally, fine, because I want it in this manner. So I can do it in this way, because I've just taken the 9:16 for the YouTube ratio. I can just do it in that way. Or what you can do is, this background video I can just convert it horizontally, for example, in this way, what I say as this one. Yes, in this way. It will be the vertical video that we had, we can just convert it in the horizontal fashion that we wanted. Okay, one more thing that I was telling you was how to rotate something. And okay, this would be the homework for you all. I want you all to give it a try, fine. Oh, you are going to place this text in the KineMaster with a rotation, fine. So what you are going to do is, you are just going to write a text, okay, and now what you have to do is, you have to go into the keyframe. Okay, just click on the plus. Now you're going to the end of it. Okay, end of it. Okay, it should appear in, then you're going to click on again, and you're going to add another plus there. For the next plus of the keyframe, you're just rotating this text, okay, and you're just increasing its size. Okay, let's see if it follows the path. Okay, let's see if it follows the path that was told for it to be followed, right? So what it does is, whether, just check whether it rotates or not. We actually have to do it in such a manner that before this we have to place some of the rotations. For example, if you have this key head, it should be placed here. It's here, right? So now let it be on this here, okay? Then on this path, let it be somewhere here, and this key, let it be somewhere here, and here it will get back. Okay, let's see how it plays out. Okay, you have to be very creative with your animation tools. Okay, so here how it appears, right? In this way. Doesn't it look good? Yes, right? You can create your own animation, fine. Remember, you can create your own animation, as it's just your creativity that is put here, fine. For example, if I want to delete this playhead, and I want to make more of the animation tools. For example, the animations, what do they do in the animations? They actually place some cat or something like that, it moves around through this one, right? For example, it starts from this position. It enters inside the jungle. A cat is entering inside the jungle in the from the jungle. What use you make use of this animation tool? Start off from here. The text is here. For example, this is the text actually. You can do with the images as well, right? The animation with the images as well. So just gonna teach you this trick, okay? How it works out. So you just place here. Start off with the next position plus, okay, this will come here and let it stop here somewhere, and let it go and some next, and let it be here, and let it after this let it just move to the mid position. Okay, then after this let me just insert another keyframe here. Click on the plus. This is quite easy, right, dear sisters and brothers? Hope you all will find it quite easy. Here, let it be rotating up. Before rotating, you also have to give at least 50% of the rotation, okay? Only then it can rotate it as such, or how you have defined it to rotate, fine? Or else it will be on that fashion itself. So how to rotate this? So on this keyframe, let me just make it a half of it in this way. Let me just make it rotate half of it, and then here let me just apply. I want you all to learn rotation of the text uh, by animating it, and then it will appear here. See how beautiful it will look now. This is how you do it. Hope you all are finding it interesting to do, right? I want you all to practice this, the rotation of the text along with me, okay? We have also learned the text animation. Hope you all have known by now that how you're going to animate the text, right? We have already told how you are going to bring the text in the breaking news lines, right? How you're going to just roll off the text from that is appearing from the previous screen, and you're just going to roll off inside the lower third, and it will come out of the screen. That is the text animation that you can give. There is another thing to it. For example, if you are reading a newspaper, okay, and if you're creating the videos that says about a newspaper or something like that, we'll check if we have something on the store. Okay, probably I have something like this. Okay, what is this? Okay, there's a photo that has so much of content. Fine, so let me replace this. Okay, we want it as a layer. Remember, you're going to add a layer, because if you want it as imported as a key animation, if you want to make, you have to have it as a layer, right? So this is the text that you have, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, in today's class, this is actually being done that I wanted to teach you this one. Okay, so how are you going to read out something on the screen? For example, if you have this one, fine, you do not see this, right? You do not see this properly. So what you're going to do is, you want your readers to read each of the content in this. How to make your readers read each of the content in this? Okay, this will also be given as a homework. You will be having two homeworks. One is to make wedding invitation video and submit it by tonight, inshallah. And the second is roll off the text so that it will appear throughout the screen, or it will be good for you to read, inshallah. So what you're going to do is, you're going to start off from here. Okay, you just see from where will you have the text, so that you're going to read it well. Okay, for example, if this is the start of the screen, okay, the two true reality of a good character, okay, this is the start of the screen. Now you want to read it whole till the end of this page. Okay, how are you going to do is, what you're going to do is, start off with this one, go to the animation key, fine, click on the plus here somewhere here. Okay, insert one playhead. This is done. Now you're going to roll it off till now you're going to read and see. Okay, okay, a good character is to associate with the people. You're just going to play it and see it till where you have to stop, so that after it you're able to read, fine. So see here, good character is to associate with the people in beautiful manner, to have cheerful place, to show love for them, to show compassion for them. Okay, it stops still 8 seconds. So what you're going to do, you're going to stop till this playhead, and you're going to insert a key. Okay, and now what you're going to do is, you're going to move this text upwards, dear sister, fine. Now it will be like you're going to read the newspaper fashion. This will roll off by itself. It will roll upward by itself. Dear sisters, dear students, I want you all to give this please try it in your KineMaster now, because these are the concepts that you will encounter when you're going through the editing, fine. So you will have to learn all of this, fine. Then if you want to see something, read something downwards, okay. This is applied in the Quranic videos. You have seen my multiple videos, Quranic videos, in which they actually play the Quran, the pages from the Quran on the screen, okay. This will be very easy, that the what you say, the editing will be very easy. By then what they do is they just have the pages of the Quran and they play the recitation behind it. Pages of the Quran, what they do is they just roll here in this manner. They'll just read it with the reciter. They'll just match it up with the reciter in this fashion. So here we have created till here, and then we will make another keyframe here, and then we will just roll off till the end of the content in this way. And then end of the content, we will see what it is. We will see where we can just stop it. Let it stop till here. This manner, okay. So we will let's see how this plays off, okay. For example, if you want to decrease the duration, you can just decrease this play. See how beautifully it appears, right? You can increase the speed. You can increase the speed or decrease the speed with this, fine. So this is the thing that I wanted to teach you all, fine. This is one important aspect that you all have to learn. You can make use of this while you are editing the Quranic Tilava videos and more, okay. The animation, three things you have learned in an animation: how you are going to read the text, how are you going to read the text, first thing. Second thing is that in animation what you have learned today is how to roll the text, okay, how you're going to rotate the text, fine. And then this is the next thing that we have there, right. You can also decrease the speed of this by just decreasing this, okay, but the keyframes remain as it is, okay. Remember that the keyframes remain as it is. For example, if you play this up, this will remain as it is. Just play it out and see. It looks beautiful, right? And this manner you're going to create such content. Okay, next we were seeing about the invitation videos. Those mashallah, alhamdulillah, you all are doing so well in it. Probably you all will do well in today's homework as well, inshallah. So what you are going to do is you're going to make wedding invitation videos, inshallah, and you're going to send me it as a homework. Okay, we'll give it a try now in the class, inshallah. You can just use a simple wallpaper if you want. You can use multiple wallpapers if you want. You can just make your own way. Okay? Wedding invitation. You're just going to add it up, add whatever you want, see how it works. My sister is stepping the beginning of the married life. You're just going to play this and see. You're just going to match the text with this. That's all. Or you can, if you are going to play it as a story format, what you're going to do is you're going to add it up on the horizontal vertical fashion. Okay. Then this one is here. Then you can just do Huda with Safwan in this fashion or something like that. It's totally up to you, dear sisters. And we are going to be creative with the text. Fine, that is uncertain, inshallah. So it is just a 30-second video that was here. You can create wonders, inshallah. So, okay, what more, inshallah? So I want you all to just do this homework so well. And you also can give this videos to your someone in your community who is going to get knowledge students. So this is how we're going to edit it. Then you can just add up some few points that were in the video. I have not added the proper points. Probably you just can add the proper wordings that are required, inshallah. So that will suit with the background as well as the content that you're writing, fine. The content writing is very, very important while you're editing, fine. You have to be very creative with your content, fine. Remember, you have to be creative with your content as well as the edits, inshallah ta'ala. So the manipulation things that all you are going to have, you have to be very creative with that. So this video, if you want to move you speeden up, then speeden up much, then you can do it. Or you can, if you want to slow it down, then you can do it. Both aspects are available. You can do it. You can you can just choose any of it, whatever you want, right? Or that with Understood. And one more thing that I wanted to show you all was about the stickers layer, right? In yesterday's class, I was telling you you make use of the stickers and do it. So I want you all to make use of the stickers and do it. For example, you can just place the hearts wherever you want in this manner. Go and just check the library. It has a huge asset store. The KineMaster has wonderful asset store. It has VFX. It has so much more that you can just download and put it on your screens. Okay, the editors, the boys that are here, you all can edit wondrous content. Fine. There are VFX effects that are available in the KineMaster as well. For VFX, what we used to do, we used to go for the Adobe Premiere Pro and more. But that is actually available on the asset store of the KineMaster. Just go and check it. You have the VFX thing. You have the contents that are required for you. Fine. Just type and search for the VFX content. You will have some wondrous content. For example, if you're going for the editing of videos, wedding videos and more, then you will find it here. Fine. You all remember it. You all will find it there. Fine. So let me just check if you're probably I didn't type it well. Check it or you will find it. Okay, just check it on the KineMaster asset store. You will find all of it, inshallah. See here, there's something called as a prism effects and more. There's a VFX here as well. I'll show you. It is probably here itself. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Okay. So just a search for it. Fine. You all have to search for the transition, apply all of the transitions, search for the different kind of effects that you want and apply it and see, so that it will look on your videos. Okay, here you have it. Okay, in the videos format you have it. It is here, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, in the videos you also can create your own intros and extros. Okay, this was a topic that I wanted to discuss in tomorrow's class, inshallah. I'll tell you how we are going to see. If you have your own logos and if you want to put up your own logos, you can create it and your own intro and outro videos for your own YouTube channels or for your own social media handles, inshallah. So I'll teach you that in tomorrow's class. But before that, I want you all to check this content that is already available on KineMaster that you can make use of. For example, the VFX effect. For example, if you're going to have something in the Quranic ayah, if you are going to have something for the fire, some ayah for the fire, what you're going to do is you're just going to download this asset and put there on the video that you have. It appears excellent, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, if you have something called as a ayahs for ghazab, what we say, you can just put something like the stormy things like this and this. So your editings will be excellent with this VFX effects. Fine. Try it, but try the effects that are here. Try it out. There are few effects, but they actually work great. Okay, and the intros and outro videos there are here as well. There are green screen contents as well that you want to put inside your videos. Give it a try. You can just give all of it a try. Okay, for example, see here how you have the content here. You have someone in this, you just can place yourself in this helicopter in this way. How we can use this green screen effect? You already have learned all of that, right? How to make use of the green screen effects and more. You can just make use of it. And for example, you can just use this also in the wedding invitation videos. You can use this also in the wedding invitation video. The invitation that was here was creating, you can just add this keyframe, this frame to that. Okay, and this you can just insert the keyframe, or what it is called as. What is it called as, dear sisters and brothers? What is it? Chroma key, right? Yes. And also there is a blue screen videos here, right? See here the blue screen video. You just have to remove this blue screen. You have to remove this blue screen, the demo blue screen, right? Green and blue screen contents are here. I want you all to make use of this, or you're just going to see how you can create wondrous content with this. For example, see here. You can also use this Polaroid picture also. Give it a try, dear sisters and brothers. All of this works fine. For example, you also might have seen someone writing on the screen. Okay, this also works wondrous. Okay, if you're going to write on the screen, what you have to do is you're just going to use this hand of hers and you're just going to write on the screen. Okay, this will work wonders. Just remember, you're going to use animation along with this. Have you all seen the videos in which this a hand comes and it writes everything, A, B, C, D, O and all? There is a separate app in the app store, in the Play Store and App Store. Okay, there's a separate app for that which has something like writing in the hand or something as such. But here, if you make use of this with the green screen, what you can just do is you can make use of the the animation, and you can just do it along the text. For example, if this is a text that you have written, for example, what you have to do is you have to move this hand, you have to start it from this one key head in this way. You have to just move this playhead along with this one, and you're just going to write it along. Fine, you're going to move this hand along with the text that is appearing on the screen, and then you can animate it and put it as such however you desire. Fine, this is what I wanted to teach you all. Okay, so what we were learning was, dear sisters and brothers, it was nothing but about the assets that you can download from the marketplace. Fine, I was telling you, inshallah, we are going to deal with this more of it, more of the assets in tomorrow's class. Fine, inshallah. So let me just recap whatever we have studied so that we can just follow up the pace that we were learning. Okay, so what were we studying, dear sisters and brothers? I want you all to recap so that inshallah that will be beneficial for you, each one out here. Fine, please recap whatever we have done in today's class. The first thing that we have learned is rolling the text, right? How to rotate the text, rolling the text, and how to read the text. Okay, how to read the text, how to read it in a fashion that you read it in the newspapers, by rolling it right in this way, toggling up and down. Fine, and what more, dear sisters and brothers? Please type in the chat box. Yes, can you hear me out? Am I audible? Yes, am I audible to you all? Probably yes, right? Okay, alhamdulillah. So I want you all to just tell me what was dealt in today's class. Alhamdulillah. It was about reading the text that appears, right? Yes, the rolling the text, right? And what more, dear sisters? It was nothing but how to create the wedding invitation videos along with the wallpaper content as well as the yes, and in the fashion this one. Yes, using the key button that was taught basically in today's class. Yes, using the key button. It is also called as animation key. Remember this. It is called as an animation key. Fine. Okay, this is very important key that you can just use for animating the content, even the images, even the videos, even everything as such. Okay, you can just place the videos inside the green screen content and animate it along the keyframe, right? And also this one, dear sisters, we have learned how to read it in the newspaper fashion, for example, just by toggling up the screen of this one by using the animation key, and rolling the rolling the text, for example, rotating the text is also important. That is also studied in today's class, right? So I want you all to try it out with these three effects. One is the rotating of the text, the rolling this one, and reading the entire page or the newspaper if you have, along with whatever you want. For example, if you have just a photo and you want to create it into the video, what you do is you just start with the start of this one, beginning of this one, start animating it and make it such that the viewers will read till this, from the start till the end. Okay, and you're just creating a video out of it. That's all, right? So this is how actually the animation keyframe works. Fine, I also had seen how to use it for the wedding invitation videos, and we also had to see how to use the stickers in the wedding and animation videos, wedding invitation videos. I want you all to give a try on the stickers that are available. You also can use the VFX effects that I had told. I have already told about the assets that are available in the KineMaster. You can just download all of it and inshallah use it in your videos. Okay, inshallah. So this was a class for today. Hope you all found it interesting, and inshallah hope you had learned a few much more, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. I want you all to give it a practice. I want you all to practice along with me whenever we are doing it in the class. So we have just one day left, inshallah. Tomorrow we are going to learn so much. Be present in tomorrow's class. Okay, as you have to create, whether we have to create another wedding card today. No, dear sister, whoever has submitted, you do not have to do it again. Okay, whoever is not yet submitted, inshallah, that will be a homework for today. You're going to create the wedding invitation videos and you're going to submit it for today's homework. Okay, yesterday I did not give the homework on a purpose. I wanted to make use of the animation key and more in the class, the rotating of the text and more, so that you can add up all of it in the wedding invitations and then send it to me. Fine, I want you all to just make use of the animation key and also make a beautiful wedding invitation video for today's homework, inshallah. Hope I'll find interesting and eye-catching and best contents today. Yes, rolling text and rotating text, only a photo will be sent. I want you all to just make a 10-second video and send it to me as well, inshallah. That will be the two homeworks that will be dealt in, that will be given for today's class. Okay, jazakumullahu khairan, dear sisters and brothers here. Take care of yourself, inshallah. We'll see in tomorrow's class. That will be the last session for tomorrow, and inshallah tomorrow you're going to have recap on all of the things that we have studied, and inshallah I'm going to give you some tips and tactics how you're going to earn, inshallah. And also I'll be giving you the references where you can just share your flyers and you can just make money, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, dear sisters and brothers here. I want you all to be present in tomorrow's last class. Okay, jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.